When you turn your attention towards the life of King Saul in the Old Testament and Judas Iscariot in the New Testament, you could see their ends were similar. My children, people who follow me, have to follow me with all their hearts. With all their hearts and minds, when they serve me, I shall be their Lord and they shall be my flock. But when they have their own reservations, it would surely deviate them from the Christendom and it will lead them towards eternal hell. That's the reason the thief comes to rob, steal, and destroy. I come to perfect and give life. Your life is in my palms. Honor and riches are at my presence. I have given the life to you. I have perfected life to you. But I want a proper response from you. Abiding my word and see to that your consecration is not polluted. If it is polluted, there is no connectivity. The connectivity with me is deactivated. Therefore, you can't hear my word and your prayers are far away to my presence. You are mine today, you are a new creation. I have sanctified you by my blood, by my spirit, and by my word. See to that no stains attract and pollute your godliness and the consecration which you made to me. You are a new creation, you are mine, and you are in my arm. I shall lift you up more than what you expect. As I have lifted you up until now, there are greater heights awaiting for you. But this is a test for you, whether to see whether you are really born again, or whether your inner man is a new man or the old man still lives in you. So the choice is yours. Make sure that you be in my presence and also be with me in mindset, with your mindset. All through your mind, let all your thoughts shall match me. Let all your words shall match me. Let all your actions shall match me and to my kingdom. Do not do things and ask me to bless you. Wait for me. Do not give information. Rather, giving information, I prefer you to seek my permission for anything around the earth. Any decisions, let it not be information. Let it be a permission from me. Seek ye my face, my children, and thou shalt be saved. Follow peaceful to everyone whom you can, but see to that you don't make a serious commitment with anyone. The lust of the earth ruins out believers' presence in the courts of mind. See to that. Are you really sanctified with my word? Are you really into the implementation of my word? By knowledge you know what is sin. By knowledge you know what are the effects of sin. But are you practicing it? Are you practicing a holy life denying the sin, or are you practicing a life which is a normal? Denying the sin will always deny the sinners in your life. You know pretty well people are into sin and still you encourage. That's a pollution in your godliness. Beware of people, be careful for nothing. Your sorrow shall turn to joy. Says O Lord of the host. Have a blessed day. God bless you.